guys! So today I'm going to be doing a question and answer video where I'm going to answer some of the questions that you guys have asked me. I did a little post on Instagram for you to comment some questions, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to answer all of them, so I've picked the ones which I think were really good questions and which will be really fun to answer for you. So the first question is, if you could be a Disney princess, who would you be? This is a really tricky question because I really don't know. I love them all, but I think probably Ariel, because she's so beautiful and I think it would be so fun to be a mermaid, and her life, like, as much as she doesn't like it in the sea, it does look really fun. What's your favourite ever Disney movie? Again, this is really hard because obviously I grew up watching Disney movies my whole childhood, and still even now my life is filled with Disney movies. So I had to have a little browse on the internet and I came to the conclusion that I think it is Peter Pan, because I just like the characters and I like the storyline and the whole thing of them going to Neverland and him not wanting to grow up. I can definitely relate to. Do you like Justin Bieber? Yes, I think he's really good looking. I don't listen to his music. I think the only few songs that I've got of his are sort of the ones that have been in the charts. Favourite makeup product ever? That's gonna have to be Benefit's Professional Primer, just because it's so soft and it just makes applying any foundation really easy. How often do you get your nails done, and where do you find the ideas for your lovely designs? I get my nails done every 2 to 3 weeks because I get infills for my acrylics, and I get my ideas off Instagrams. I will put all the links to the nail Instagrams that I look at in the description below, but I guess I just go with a picture to the nail salon and me and my nail artist sort of work together and tailor it to what I want. Maybe if I have like a colour in mind, then I'll just Google some pictures and we'll just sort of go from there really. Favourite clothing shop? I think at the moment it is Topshop. Favourite online clothes website is Misguided. They've got some really nice pieces in at the moment. 3 lipsticks you can't live without. My 3 favourite lipsticks are MAC's Love Lawn, Vegas Fall and Russian Red. Favourite gradual tan you've used? I think the Dove Summer Body is probably the best one, although Garnier's one is also really good. When did you first get into makeup? My mum took me in year 7 to Elizabeth Arden to get some tinted moisturiser and like facial cleanser, which wasn't really makeup. That was just sort of when I started taking care of my skin. But in year 8 I started wearing makeup to school, just the typical drugstore foundation, which probably didn't do my skin a lot of good, and just a little bit of mascara. How do you get your hair so light? What colour did you use? L'Oreal Preference Lightest Ash Blonde. I just use it on my roots every time I do it. Obviously if you're dyeing your hair for the first time, put it all over your head. What is your favourite takeaway food? A toss up between Chinese and Domino's. Oh, I don't know, Domino's I think is probably gonna have to win. As much as I love Chinese, Domino's is just amazing. Like, when are you not in the mood for Domino's? If you could drink one drink for the rest of your life, what would it be? Pepsi Max, hands down. Are you ever going to do a meetup? A few people have asked me this and I don't really know, because I wouldn't want to sort of go and then none of you guys turn up. Oh, the lighting keeps getting really weird because the sun keeps coming in and out of the clouds, sorry. I don't know, I still find the whole idea of people calling themselves my fans crazy, but I guess I would do one if you guys wanted me to do that, so comment below what you think. Do you dream of travelling? Where would you want to visit most of all? I do want to travel, but not now because I'm not mentally and physically ready for it. I would really like to go to Asia, especially Thailand, because it looks absolutely beautiful, and basically everywhere in the world, like Australia, America, Africa, just the whole world. Favourite place you've been on holiday? That's a really tricky one. I think probably Tunisia with my family, because our hotel was right on the beach. I did parasailing, if that's what it's called, on the back of a speedboat, and I was younger, so I got to wear my 101 Dalmatians swimming costume and make sandcastles, and it was just really fun. Which city in Asia do you want to visit the most? City wise, I think probably Hong Kong or Tokyo. Do you want to go to Dubai? Yes, I wanted to go to Dubai for as long as I've known about it. I just think it's such a cool idea how there's this like millionaire's playground in the middle of the desert. The beaches look amazing and the shopping there is supposed to be really good. If you had to choose one place to live for the rest of your life, where would you pick and why? This is gonna sound cheesy, but I would pick to live right here where I am at the moment. I really love the area that I live in. I live in the New Forest, but I'm about 10-15 minutes away from Southampton. Where I live is like a village and there's like horses wandering around. It's a really nice village. It is actually really busy a lot of the time through tourists and stuff. I have Southampton down the road where I can go shopping, go to the cinema, go clubbing, etc. It's near the beach. We've got so many beaches. It's near Bournemouth Beach. Are you planning on going to uni? I'm going to say yes and answer the next question, which says, what do you want to study at uni and what would be your dream job? I've applied to 5 unis, both unis in Southampton and the not so good one Solent, just as a backup, Winchester, Sussex and Brighton. And Sussex and Brighton are basically opposite each other anyway. I still don't know where I want to go. Originally I was just going to go to Southampton but live in halls because it is like 15-20 minutes away, the university, so I'll still have a sort of uni life but come home if I need to. But I mean, Brighton is such an amazing place, so I'm really sort of swaying towards there because it's only like an hour and 45 minutes away from me, so it's not too far, but obviously it's not like I can just pop home like I can with Southampton. I've applied to study criminology and psychology. My dream job, to be honest, I don't know what I want to do in the future. All I've said is that I want to help people. Probably my dream job would be to have loads of businesses, one being like a bakery and another one a hotel for dogs where people send their dogs when they go away, but also offer like grooming, walking services and have like a little shop there and stuff. That would be amazing because then I get like a constant flow of cute dogs. What do you do to cheer yourself up when you've had a bad day? If I've had a bad day, first of all, I try and act the opposite to how I feel. So for example, if you want to just stay in bed and curl up, I drag myself out of bed. I like getting up and about. If I don't do that, then do something you enjoy. For example, I really love shopping. I find retail therapy is really good, so I'll go shopping or I'll go online shopping, watch TV, watch all my favourite programmes, catch up on that, maybe treat yourself, so I'll go and get my nails done. You can just paint your nails at home, you know, fake tan, shave your legs, have a nice bubble bath or whatever. I also cuddle Lola, my dog. I think pets are just the best thing for cheering you up. Surround myself with people, so either arrange to see a friend or just spend time with my family, because although you want to be alone, and yeah, it might be nice to be alone when you're watching TV or something, but you don't want to be alone too much and be overthinking. So chat with your family, have a nice dinner with your family, maybe suggest going to the pub or getting a takeaway or watching a family film, just anything like that, or arranging to see a friend, like stay around a friend's house, just something to take your mind off things. How did your Instagram grow? To be honest, I have no idea. Up until summer 2012, I had like around 1,000 followers on Instagram. I don't really know how. I had quite a few followers on Twitter, but I wasn't really using it that much and my pictures were absolutely rubbish. When I went to hospital, I didn't go on anything. I didn't have my phone for 6 months. I didn't go on Instagram or Twitter. I deleted Twitter and everything. I came back and I needed something to focus on, and over the Christmas period in 2012, I'd gone on my sister's iPad and was looking at all these accounts on Instagram, floral accounts, and the themed accounts started to get popular, and I was like, I'm really enjoying Instagram, like looking at all these photos and just sort of the community and everyone sort of like making friends. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back on it. And because with my newfound love of charity shop shopping, I would post sort of just pictures of me, in my clothes, would start giving updates on how I was doing, because a lot of people were worried at like where I'd gone, because I posted like pictures when I was in the general hospital, pretty depressing pictures. So yeah, I just sort of started posting photos using like effects and stuff, and then I started doing like shout outs because that seemed to be the way to gain followers. And from then it's all just snowballed, and this comes on to the next question, which is what inspired you to make a YouTube and how did you get popular on YouTube? Basically, people on Instagram were always like, how did you do your makeup? How did you do your hair like this? You should make a YouTube. So I asked people, should I make a YouTube? And I got hundreds of comments saying yes. So I started a YouTube, and because I had quite a few followers on Instagram, my YouTube was sort of open to a lot of people. I was able to get the word out there about my YouTube. Through that, my YouTube and my Instagram have sort of helped each other build all these followers. I guess what inspired me was you guys. What kind of hobbies do you do? It's funny because I don't really have that many hobbies. I guess YouTube is one of my hobbies. Shopping, if that's a hobby, like charity shopping, putting outfits together, I really love that. And also I love scrapbooking and things like artsy things. Like I'm really getting into my camera as well as using it for YouTube. I'm really sort of learning how to take nice photos. How many animals do you have? I have 2 cats, a dog and a hamster. Well, it's my sister's hamster, and some fish. So not really counting all the fish, I guess I have 4. Hopefully soon my little Bella, my white cat, will be having kittens. What are your 3 favourite films? Probably The Holiday, Mean Girls and The Orphan. So I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'm sorry about the lighting. It's so bad in my room and it's all cloudy today. It is quite sunny, but anyway, I'm off to get my nails done, so don't forget to leave a comment below and I will see you soon, guys. Bye!